Hey guys, when the pandemic hit in March, I thought it was going to go away, but sounds like we're going to be living with the COVID for a long time. So I needed to be comfortable wearing masks, and the traditional, cloth mask or surgical masks are not doing it for me because it rubs up against my nose and mouth, and I don't feel comfortable with it. So ended up spending a little more. This is $25, I think, 20 or 30. So either way, it's still somewhat affordable. But these are reusable. These are called the Gill Face Mask. Sorry, the packaging is torn up because the packaging is very paper thin. But anyway, so I picked this up from Amazon. This was actually a product made in Singapore. So as you can see, designed and made in Singapore. And it's kind of meant for prolonged usage of a face mask, and it's supposed to be comfortable. That's one of the things that I'm looking for. And so one of the key things is that they said the soft silicone. So they're talking about this here, the silicone here, is supposed to be very comfortable on your face. And now this is the large size, I think it's this large. Well, at least I ordered the large, but they come in three sizes: regular, large, and children. And or I wonder if I got just the regular size. To be honest, now that I think about it. It does not exactly say on the box what size this is. Anyway, one of the things is the other key feature is that you reuse the filters, and this is reusable, so you can wash it, and it has an adjustable strap, and yeah, I mean, I'll go over some of the more positive things once we get into it. Alright, on the back it shows you some pictures of what you need to do to prepare for the mask. And there's a shelf life of 3 years, which means that they don't keep this, after 3 years they toss these out. So there's a life expectancy. I wonder if that's because of the silicone. Alright. So after using it for a week, you can see that the strap has gotten really dirty, just based on sweat, because these goes in the back of my neck, and this one goes on top of over my ears. You need that to support your nose. Without this part on the top, this thing drags off your face. So the cool thing about this is the filter is yours to provide. So this is removable, and you can swap it out with a different filter dependent on your need. And then the only access, so this is sealed into your face, so this is the bridge of your nose. Your nose and mouth never actually touch this part here. And when you breathe, because if I wear glasses and sometimes the air goes through here and then it fogs up your face, but with this that's not the case, because it traps the air inside and forces the air to go through the filter. So that's one giant positive thing about this silicone mask. So with the filter, they give you an extra cartridge. But with the filter, you can basically take any surgical mask and then cut it and then use it in your filter. So a typical disposable mask you can use like 4 times, much more longer life expectancy than a typical disposable mask. And in fact, if this this is 3-ply, but if 3-ply doesn't do it for you, you can double up as 6-ply, or you can buy one of those N95 filter, which includes carbon and various other you know, layers. Another thing, I'm going to demonstrate with my voice here because so sometime with a typical face mask, when you talk, it sounds muffled. So I'm going to demonstrate what this sounds like. So this is my voice using with the Gill mask over my voice. As you can see, it sounds kind of like tinny, but it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound like I'm muffled. There you go. So I don't know how that sound or if it picks up, but I feel that I found tinny. I sound like I'm far away. Like if you see the show The Mandalorian, that's what it sounds like to me, but that's maybe in my mind. Anyway, so I'm gonna end up washing this in the washing machine, with my clothes. So I'm hoping that it holds up. If it doesn't, I'll definitely talk about how terrible it is. But otherwise, I've had this for a week now, and I have to say it's pretty comfortable. I like wearing it much better than any traditional face mask, I like that my nose and mouth never touches this front face at all. Now, having said that though, if you have a super long nose or a gigantic mouth, I know there's people out there like that. So maybe look into alternative masks. For now, if you have a typical face, typical nose, this is actually pretty good. Like I said, they do come in 3 different sizes. So small for children, regular, and a large. So I would go on the side of caution and order a large version of this if available. Just out of caution. You don't want one that's too small for you. Other than that, I'm gonna replace the filter. I'm gonna wash this, and then if you're interested in something like this is $25. I think it might go up as high as $30, but I think it's worth it if you ended up going to use this for the majority of the time, and you want to be comfortable wearing these masks in public. This is it. They don't recommend this for surgery, so if you're a doctor or something, don't be using this. But so far, it's pretty good. If you remove the filter, you can see the holes there. Now, the other thing is, I've seen people because it's just plain white. I don't have an issue with the plain white look, but some people have marked this up or painted this so that it looks like their own design. So you can definitely go crazy with the design if you're interested in something like that. I might do like a Transformer thing, maybe the Autobot logo. I don't know. I'll think about that.